The #1 movie on Netflix has a Minnesota connection to it.
Fatherhood tells a story of love and loss, and it's based on the life of a Twin Cities native. Maury Glover spoke with him about the film and the experiences that inspired it.
It's really mind-blowing, you know? I never thought this would happen.
Matt Loughlin's life has been both a fairy tale and a nightmare. Now it's the subject of one of the newest hits on Netflix.
This was never a goal of mine to have a movie made about my life.
Matt and Liz were high school sweethearts in the Twin Cities before moving to California, getting married, and soon had a baby on the way. But Liz only got to meet her daughter Maddie once in the delivery room, because 27 hours after she gave birth, Liz collapsed and later died from a blood clot that moved from her legs to her lungs, blocking off her oxygen.
I was in the midst of, celebrating this just absolutely momentous moment in my life with our new daughter being born, and then a short time later, my wife died. And there's nothing in the world that can prepare you for that.
Through his grief, Matt poured himself into being the best father he could be to Maddie, taking her to many of the same places he had visited with her mom. His blog about his struggles as a single father and widow became a book, which was eventually turned into the movie Fatherhood.
No, man, you're right. I can't do it. But you know what? I'm going to do it because I'm a father.
Where Matt's character is portrayed by African-American comedian Kevin Hart, who wanted to use it to change the narrative about black fathers in Hollywood.
It's just an incredible opportunity to take a story that is pretty universal in the fact that there's love and there's death and there's happiness and there's sadness and there's all sorts of stuff in between. But we get to tell it from a different perspective.
Matthew, darling, we think you should move back to Minnesota.
Matt is remarried to another Liz, and Maddie has a little sister with another on the way. But he hopes Fatherhood shows even the saddest stories can have a happy ending.
I'm hopeful that the people see this movie and they think, well, if a dad, can do this in the midst of these happy moments and in the midst of the most difficult moment, find a way to become an even better father than you would have expected him to be, then hopefully people will find some inspiration in that.
Maury Glover, Fox 9.